So as I take you on a tour, let me put you on to some new work. Grilling this heat, I got the word on the street. Take heed, introduce you to some brand new things. Food for the soul, see you gotta blow. Food worth forking, take it on the go. In tune, serving it up on the road. Tell you all about it on the special. This here's something you don't wanna miss. Hit you every week with a new dish.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And welcome to another episode of Food Worth Forking. I'm your host, Laura Williams. So welcome to the show. So, and please, if this is your first time watching or first time listening, please hit that subscription button. Subscribe, follow, hit the bell so you get all the notifications when there's a new episode. So we are going to get started this evening. So let's see here what's going on out here. Hi, Catherine. We're here. We are here. Sorry, I know it's a few minutes, little technical difficulties, but we are here. Jay, what's up, Jay? So again, we're going to get this evening started. So tonight is another special evening for Food Worth Forking. I'm really excited because, as you can see, I'm in my kitchen, so we're doing a little work here tonight. But also, it's the holidays. It's Christmas time, and there is a drink that I've been introduced to, and I tried it. I think last year. I tried it for the first time last year, and it was really good. But I feel extra special tonight because I have an two-time award-winning Coquito. I'm going to call her a master. Now, she might say no, but I've tried it. I've tasted it. And it is absolutely amazing. And we are going to, we're actually going to make some tonight. So I'm going to check. Hey, Verna, what's up? What's up? Thanks, everybody, for coming and watching and being part of the show tonight. So I'm going to get ready and introduce this wonderful woman. Woohoo, I know that's right. Yes. So hold on one second as I get ready here to introduce tonight's guest. So let's get started. Tonight's guest, everyone, is Cat Feliciano. I think I messed it up. I think I did. I think I said it right like all day. And then tonight I get up in here and I think I messed it up. So she's gonna help me out here. But let me tell you a little bit about Cat. Cat has created an award-winning coquito. Her coquito has been awarded the 2017 Manhattan Coquito Master for her traditional flavor and the 2020 New York State Fusion Flavor Coquito Master. First place for her salted de leche, and second place for her pistachio coquito by the International Coquito Federation in New York City. So let me give you, if you're not familiar with it, I'm going to tell you a little bit about coquito, the tradition, the background. So coquito is a traditional Puerto Rican beverage usually served during the holidays. It's a rich and creamy coconut beverage blended with warm spices and rum. And it's also just as delicious without the rum. And it's used to create the perfect indulgence and the perfect holiday indulgence. And Cat's company is called Nuyorican Coquito. And it began in 2013 with the intent to recreate the emotions felt while enjoying, and I believe it's her grandmother's coquito at her family holiday festivities. So she's going to give us a little more background about that and how she got started. And through trial and error, Cat finally developed a recipe that achieved just that and has allowed many others to relive their memories from their families and their family's tradition. So with no further ado, I am going to bring in, let's welcome Cat to the podcast. Hold on, let's unmute you.
There we go. Hi, everybody.
How are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, and I'm really happy that you are here.
I'm happy too. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. So, okay, Kat, I think I did. I messed it up. And now that Feliciano,
Feliciano.
Feliciano.
There you go.
I think I had it all day. And then I was like, oh, I messed it up. But again, welcome.
No,
So let's get in these comments because comments are coming in here.
great.
Yes. Adele says hello.
Hi, though.
Yes. Yes. Thank you all. Thank you so much. So tell us about the drink. Like, how did you get started? Why did you choose Coquito? What was it that drew you to
Well,
it?
so it's my grandmother Blanca Roman. I remember going to my dad's side of the family's Christmas festivities, and she always made the coquito. And for a long time, of course, I couldn't have it because I was young. But as I got a little older, I would sneak a sip, and it was so delicious. And I just wanted to be able to make it as I got older. I wanted to be able to make it myself. I never asked her for the recipe.
Mm,
Silly me. But I did just try to develop it myself, and it took a while, but I finally did. And I also got her approval for it. So that was awesome. But
nice.
it was mainly the goal to make that drink that made me feel like those days with the family, celebrating Christmas and New Year's, and just being in that time.
Awesome. Awesome. I love it. So before we really get going and get into the recipe and making tonight's beverage, um, we're gonna do a little icebreaker and we're gonna do a speed round of questions. And they're all these questions are for you. So you ready?
Think so.
Okay. Number one, what is your lazy go-to dinner?
My lazy go-to dinner. Oh, that would be rotisserie chicken tostadas.
Ooh.
It's
Ooh.
good. Get a rotisserie chicken, cut it up real good. I season it with Trader Joe's Cuban seasoning.
Well, let me
And
tell you about I love Trader Joe.
I love Trader Joe's too. You get me in, it's gonna be a long time before you get me out.
Yeah, because you want to go down every aisle, every
My days.
single aisle, and just see what's there. What have I missed? What's new?
Yep.
Right? Okay, how about morning or evening?
Evening. I'm not a morning person by any means.
What? I'm such a morning person.
Ooh, no.
Okay, cool. Would you rather fly or have super strength?
Fly. I want to
Hmm.
be able to go wherever the heck I want to go without having to pay for a ticket.
Right.
I'll be back. Shoo.
Right. That works. That works. Who is your hero or shero?
Oh, my mom, definitely,
Nice.
because she's just such a strong woman, and she just taught me so much growing up, and she still does. I mean, she's my best friend basically. So my mom is my hero.
I love it. I love it. What is your I never knew that moment?
I have a lot of those actually.
Mm, do
Like,
tell.
I can't specifically think of one, but there's so many times it's like I had no idea. Sometimes I feel really uneducated about things, especially around my boyfriend because he's got like this Rolodex of stuff that. Why do you know that? Why?
Listen, we all have things that we don't know. Please note. Please note. We all fall short, so it's all good. What is one thing you regret spending money on?
One thing I regret spending money on. Most of the time it's shoes. Because they look cute in the store. I try them on there, and then when I get home and I want to pair it with something, it doesn't quite work out the way that I expected while I was at the store. So I have way too many shoes because I still think one day maybe I'll be able to pair it right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do that. I do the same thing. Okay, last question. What was the last thing you searched on Google?
The last thing I searched on Google. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know. Oh, this is gonna sound so crazy, but I wanted to decorate this little house with with the island of Puerto Rico and a heart in it. So I googled
Ooh, nice.
images of Puerto Rico with a heart, And I found it.
See?
That's so funny.
I'll tell you, Google is our friend.
It is.
I Google everything. Literally everything. That was fun, right?
That was fun.
So let's get into making this coquito. So I realize here, well, how do you want to start? So how would you like to start? Tonight, everyone, we're making a vegan coquito, right? And it's the caramel.
Vegan coconut caramel coquito.
Right. And so that's what we're making. These are the ingredients here that we'll be adding and putting together. And which part are we going to do first? So here's the recipe. And just in case anyone, wants to know, I'll definitely put this recipe up. So you'll have it. And this is for the coconut caramel. And I guess we can get started, right?
Sure. Let me put on my apron because I don't want to. I'm really clumsy.
Right. I forgot mine. So that's okay. Yes. No. Thanks, because we feel pressure right now. So thanks for no pressure, Erin.
All right. Well, you can start with any of the ingredients except for the rum because everything just gets put into this blender.
Okay.
And then we will use the highest power button you have.
Okay.
So blend it all up.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's fine. And then we'll go from there. So I'm just going to start pouring in the canned items. So we have coconut milk.
Okay, so let me get my stuff together here.
Oh, I'll wait for you.
Yes, because what I forgot to do, I got to get I forgot to open the cans.
Oh no.
I did. I was like, oh yeah, I can't do anything with the can. So I hope you all can see this. So I'm going to use both cans of the cream of coconut.
There's coconut cream and coconut milk, and that's the full fat coconut milk.
Oh, coconut milk and coconut cream. Let's see. We'll do that here. Do a little old school here with the. Okay. Oh, and I got to get the ice cream. I forgot that too.
Don't forget the ice cream scoop.
I know. I do have that. So we're using oat milk for anyone.
Right. We're using oat milk, but everybody at home can use just whatever non-dairy vanilla flavored ice cream that they like. I just prefer oat milk because it doesn't change the flavor of it so much.
Yes. So we have that. And okay, make a spoon here for the other part. So I'm going to pour in
your coconut milk.
Coconut milk. Right.
And pour in the cream.
Pour in my cream. The coconut cream. There we go.
Next, we can do the non-dairy creamer, vanilla flavored creamer.
Is that which one is that? Oh, yeah. Never mind.
8 ounce glass.
You are correct. Of course. That's this here. So we'll do that. So what made you, I don't know, think about adding or creating the other flavors other than traditional coquito, and especially this vegan coquito?
Well, The vegan coquito is mostly because I've had clients ask me if I had a vegan version. You know, a lot of people are doing it for their health. Maybe they have intolerances or they just want to try something new.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I came up with some of these. As far as the other flavors, you know, I just love combining different flavors. I'm such a foodie. I love pairing things and just making new stuff. And so I decided I wanted to see what it would be like to make different flavors. And I saw that there were actually so many other coquito makers that make different flavors as well. It wasn't brand new. It was just brand new for me. And then that's one of those aha moments. I didn't know that at the moment, but I learned it. We're going to put 2 scoops of the ice cream.
Okay. So we're going to do this. Oh, it's still frozen. So we're going to pretend like it's still frozen. Really
so get a cup of hot water.
Oh, see, I'm learning something.
Put your scoop in it.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
That should help.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So what's your most requested flavor? Like, what do people know? Like, people normally order or ask you for?
Well, it's the 2 winners, the salted dulce de leche and the pistachio. Those are the top 2.
Okay.
And they sell out quick. I'm like trying to keep up with those orders.
How's it been now since, we've had COVID? Now we're, it's after, well, it's not really after, but it's a new year. This is like what the second holiday of, for, during the season of COVID.
Well, I thought last year it would have been slower, but believe it or not, the orders pretty much stayed the same. I can't say for sure, but I feel like they may have even increased. And I think it was mostly because people were longing so much for something to connect to.
Yeah.
That they still wanted to place those orders. And, of course, we did the whole safe, making sure that we did no contact. And it worked out really well. And this year, same thing.
Awesome. Okay, so we did our ice cream. We've done the
creamer,
the
milk,
and the milk.
Go ahead.
So then it's this?
Not yet. We're going to add in the grated coconut that's been soaked in a simple syrup. We're going to add, that's about a tablespoon.
Okay.
Put that in there. And then we're going to whip it up real quick because we want the grated coconut to be even more fine so that you're not chewing when you drink it.
Ah. Okay. Okay. So now
we whip it up real quick for just like a couple of seconds.
Okay. So I'm gonna mute myself so I don't kill you with my blender. Hold on.
I'm sorry if mine hurts anyone's ears. I can't get to the mute button right now.
Let me tell you, when you do things live, everything goes. I was like, why isn't this working? How about you turn the blender, turn the you get what I'm saying. Whatever this is called, the
It is a
blend.
blender, isn't it? It's a ninja blender.
Yes, and I was like, it's not blending. How about you turn it so that it locks in?
Kind of
That
important.
could help. That could
Okay,
help.
so important.
That could totally help. Okay.
Okay. So you ready for the next step?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna add in the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Which is this, right?
Yes.
You gave me.
Actually, I'm sorry. It's vanilla bean paste mixed with vanilla extract.
Ooh.
So
What makes the difference? Because I've never done. I mean, I have no idea. Like
the vanilla bean paste comes from the actual bean after it's been marinating. Well, what I gave you is homemade. So this is a bourbon vanilla bean extract. So I take out the bean, scrape it. There you've got the vanilla beans, and that's technically the paste. And then I pour in a little bit of the extract so you have a little more flavor. This has been in the bottle since January, so it's good stuff.
So you soak the bean before and then take out the paste,
Yes.
right? Okay. Oh.
So we're using just a teaspoon in this because everything else has vanilla flavor already.
Yep.
But with the bourbon, we're trying to get a little bit of that caramel profile.
Okay.
From it, so that it
you can
enhances.
smell it too.
Caramel.
It smells good.
Right?
I wish there was a way you all could see that. Because at the bottom, I'm assuming that like the little black there's the beans.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then we're gonna add in the 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice. And for anyone who right now is saying, "Ew, pumpkin spice," there's no pumpkin in pumpkin spice. It's cloves, allspice, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
Now I just learned something because I didn't know that.
There you go.
Huh. That's probably why it doesn't taste real pumpkin-y.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
And now we'll add in the caramel.
Oh, okay. So do I add the whole jar, this whole?
Yes. So what you have there is about 2 cups. I say 1.5 to 2 cups, so you can stop when you feel like it's 1.5. And once you taste it, if it doesn't taste like enough of the caramel, you can add the rest in. I just start off with the 1.5 cups.
Gotcha.
And the recipe that you'll be posting is for 2 cups. It
2
will make 2 cups of the caramel. Yes.
Got it. Okay.
This is a vegan caramel, so it's made with coconut milk and coconut cream as well. And brown sugar.
Ooh.
And coconut.
Now, did you make this?
I did.
Ooh. Like,
and I do a little too much. I can't help myself.
Oh, I was gonna say, wow. So wait, I want to see I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can, I think. Like this is and she made this. It's amazing. This is serious, Cat. I love it.
So I'm gonna
So is this you think is this your passion? How does this work for you as far as, being, creating a beverage? How has it been for you as a woman of color, kind of getting into the industry and starting, you started a business here?
It actually has been maybe a little too easy. When I started making it in 2013, it was really just to like gift to family members and bring to parties and what have you. And then of course people asked, "Oh, can I buy a bottle from you?" I'm like, "Sure, okay." But it didn't really become like something real for me until I entered the Coquito Masters contest. And the first time I entered actually was 2016, and I won 2nd place. That was my first time entering any type of contest whatsoever, and I won 2nd place. I was like, holy cow. So now sometimes I joke and say, well, that means I was first loser, whatever. But it encouraged me to try again for the following year. And the following year is when I won 1st place. So then it was like, it's on. I'm going to do this. This is like really cool.
So, but what motivated you to even try to enter a contest? Like you're doing something for the first time. You're like, oh, you figured out a recipe. You're like, oh, it's great. People are raving about it. And then you said, you know what? I'm going to enter a contest. Like, how did that happen? How did that part? How
I
did
came
that happen?
across it completely by accident. And I mean, I have a bit of a competitive streak, but not usually that big of one to actually enter a contest where I know there's going to be a bunch of other people who are probably better at it than me. That's just the way I think. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I can't. I'm not going to win. And it was like, I don't even remember. I think it was maybe I was Googling something and it came up, or maybe it was a Facebook ad, but I know it was just something totally by accident because I was not searching for it. Okay. And once I saw it, I was like, I'm going to read more. I read more and I was like, should I do this or not? I waited until about 3 or 4 days prior to the competition to enter. Oh, wow. And then I didn't even want to promote it. I didn't want to tell any of my friends or anything. It was one of my elementary school friends who I'm friends with on Facebook who said, you need to post that. Tell people so that they can come out and vote. And I was like, okay, I did it. And that's awesome. From there, it lit a little fire. Now I'm like, I want to compete. I want to do it.
Yeah, now you're like, I'm in it to win it always.
Even if I don't win, I'm like, this is fun. It's really cool.
It is.
Community now. You know, all the Coquito contestants, winners and non-winners, we all have this really awesome community because of the president of that International Coquito Federation, Debbie Quiñones. She's really kept us all like in the loop with everything, and it's just a lot of fun. It doesn't feel like competition, really.
Awesome.
Let's whip this up now.
All right, here we go.
Mute. Don't forget to mute yourself.
I know. It's been my life. Okay.
All right. So you want to give it a taste test.
That shouldn't be a problem. I think I can make that happen. Let's see. Oh. Okay. I'm so proud of myself.
For me, I need a little more caramel, so I'm going to add the rest.
It's so good.
Oh, yay.
Oh, my God. This is delicious.
So at this point, with the blended beverage like this, if you don't want to add alcohol, serve it as is.
Okay.
Or you can put some aside for any of your friends or family members who don't like alcohol, or the kids if you want to. But otherwise, this is where we'll add the 3/4 cups or 6 ounces, basically, of rum. Your choice of rum.
Okay. Now,
if you don't want to do rum, I suggest doing bourbon. Bourbon is my favorite.
Really?
Yes. And I'm telling you, caramel flavor and that smoky flavor from the bourbon, it goes so well with caramel. You can even add a little bit of salt, make it salted. You know, get creative. Do what you want.
What? Yes. So question for you is so everyone, I have I don't know if you can see that, how well you can see that. So I have a bottle of the vegan coconut caramel. So does the rum come in yours, or do you?
Yes. But I also sell it without.
Make it without, and then you
make
add.
It with or without. You order it how you want it.
Ah, okay. Awesome. Okay, so I think I'm going to add to mine since we're adding things.
I'm definitely adding to mine.
You said you did?
I'm definitely adding right now.
Okay. So, let me add. Do that. My rum.
Once you add the rum, you can just use a lower setting just so it stirs it in. It doesn't need to be blended in like that.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna move you one more time. And we are done.
Yes, we are. Well, let's give it a taste again. New spoon.
Right.
See, that works for me. That may be too light for some people. Go ahead and add as much as you want.
Oh my God. That's a game changer, people. No, really it is. That is delicious.
Awesome.
Oh my. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. I have this all to myself. Oh my God.
Just mix for a little at a time because obviously it's very rich.
Yeah, it is.
You don't want to have a sugar high and then
at
the end of the night.
Very much so.
So you can pour it into whatever glass container you have. I happen to have, carafe, beautiful. I happen to have one of these 750 milliliter wine bottles.
Okay.
I'm going to use a ladle to ladle it in because I don't want to spill it because, like I said, I'm very clumsy.
Well, let me do this because clearly I'm having issues today. So, and then you're not supposed, well, maybe because of this. Let's do it this way. There. Oh, yes. All right. This is exciting. Yes. Latasha says, alcohol, please. Yes. Jason says,
so like I said, I don't like it very strong for me personally, but no judgment. Add as much as you want. Start off with the 3/4 of a cup and keep going until it tastes the way that you like. Yes. There's no wrong in that.
Jason, I can definitely share. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Oh, wow. Oh, this fills up and then some.
Yeah, usually it fills about 25 ounce bottles and maybe like another 12 ounces. So like, one to go, one that stays home and one that goes in the purse.
Look at that. That's exciting. So then I think how long does it have to sit?
Once you've bottled it, put it in the fridge for a minimum of 3 hours, just so that all the flavors really develop. And I prefer overnight if at all possible, but a minimum of 3 hours.
Okay.
And then if you choose to make the one that has alcohol, that should last you 4 to 6 weeks in the fridge. And if you choose to do it without alcohol, I would say about 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
Because the alcohol preserves it really well.
I guess so for the alcohol. Yay for that.
And every time you take it out, if you've got it in a bottle that's capped, make sure to shake it really well because the ingredients settle at the bottom. If you've got it in a carafe, make sure you stir it really well before serving it. And always serve chilled. So since this one is just made, we're going to put that on the side.
Yep.
I've got my chilled bottle here.
Okay, Kat, I think you might have to give me instructions on how to open your bottle.
Oh, it's just a twist top.
I have issues tonight. I promise.
Right?
It is like no. The answer it's telling me like the answer is no.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Here you go.
I need him all day, every day.
Wait, I didn't shake this one.
Oh yeah, I didn't shake this one. You're shaking it up, shaking it up.
Yes. I want to make sure I get every little bit of that cinnamon and nutmeg and the vanilla bean.
So what's been your favorite moment during this process? What's been your favorite moment?
My favorite moment was when I tasted the one that I finally kept the recipe for, because it really tasted so much like my grandmother's. And I was just like, it was an emotional moment because this is what I was trying to achieve. And I finally did it. So it was like really amazing.
That's awesome. What's your favorite flavor? Like, do you have one that you're like is your like? Nah, I'm gonna stick to the original.
Well, my go-to is the original because it's the easiest to put together. But my second favorite is the salted dulce de leche.
Okay.
I really do enjoy that one. I'm gonna take a sip too. Cheers.
Cheers. Did you see me? I couldn't even hold back.
Okay.
I was like, girl,
seeing that, please.
Yes, cheers and thank you. This is delicious. Absolutely delicious.
It is.
Right?
Mm.
Like you like this. You're like, yes.
Woo!
Yes. Let me give myself some credit here. So thank you. So, Kat, we're going to keep this show going. You are now officially my co-host for the evening. And we're about to get into some other segments of Food Worth Forking as we sip on our adult beverage and get into In Between the Bites. In Between the Bites segment is just anything that's happening in the world around us that's not so much food related, but this one is a little food related tonight. So let's get into it and let's talk about it. Yes. Hold on one second here. And we are going to talk about Angela Yee. Now, I knew that Angela Yee had a restaurant, had like a restaurant here in Brooklyn, but she has now opened up a coffee shop.
Oh, wow.
A coffee shop here in Brooklyn. I'm in Brooklyn. So she's opened up a coffee shop in Brooklyn, and it's called Cup. And Cup means coffee uplifts people. So let's talk about it a little bit. So it's a partnership between Angela Yee and founders Tony Forte. And this duo has a cultural mission to supply the highest quality of coffee and coffee house experiences. Cup started as a line of coffee roasts in partnership with Brooklyn Roasting Company, but quickly morphed into a brick and mortar store thanks to the pandemic. She says, I walked around my Brooklyn neighborhood a lot during the height of the shutdowns. And what I realized is that there are a lot of smaller coffee shops in the area, but they don't have diverse menu offerings. So on the menu at Cup, guests can find a host of offerings, all of which are from Black and Brown companies. The West Indian American made sure to include patties and other traditional baked goods, as well as cafe supplies, and cafe staples, like avocado toast and egg sandwiches. So the crown jewel of the menu is none other than the line of coffee roasts Yee helped to create. So if you're in Brooklyn and you want to check out a Black-owned business, check out Cup here in Brooklyn. And it just opened in August, so it hasn't been open very long.
Wow.
So cheers to Cup.
Cheers to Cup.
Right? Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Yes, good for Angie. Absolutely. Yes, roasted. It does sound perfect. I'm telling you, it's so good. So, what's up next? Let's see here. we have our Delicious Bites moment.
Woohoo.
And Delicious Bites is what I have found for the week or what I've discovered in food. Last week was Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was great. Kat, you have a great Thanksgiving?
I did. It was really
Awesome. Awesome. So it was all about Thanksgiving. And in the midst of that, I came back and here I am tonight. And the Delicious Bites moment is all about this coquito. Let me tell you. So I am sipping on the original, the traditional one, and it definitely has a nice little kick. But it's very good. It's great. It reminds me. It's definitely in that. If you're going to compare to anything, eggnog, except there's the coconut. I think it's a little more flavorful for me, and it's not as milky, if that makes sense. But it is delicious. And tonight's Delicious Bite moment is all about the coquito. So cheers again. Yay.
We keep doing this. I don't know if I'm going to make it sober to the end of the show.
Just small sips. Small ones. Take your time. Take your time. And now, Kat, we're about to get into smash or pass.
Yes.
I don't know if you know about my smash or pass, but we're about to get into it.
I do know.
I'm glad you do.
I'm ready.
So let's talk about it. What's up first tonight? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this one kind of got me. So this is Christmas Margarita. Christmas Margarita. And a Christmas Margarita has tequila, lime, orange liqueur, adding coconut milk, and white cranberry juice. Are we smashing or are we passing?
You're asking.
That, what say you?
Passion.
You're smashing, really?
Passion.
Wow.
So good. I mean, it's like winter and summer mixed together.
See, it got me. I was fine until the coconut milk.
Really?
I just felt like, it was too, I was like, I don't know. How's my stomach going? How is that going to work? I don't know. But we have some folks who are with you. Jason says
Coquito now, and that's mostly coconut. At least this has some of that citrus flavor that offsets it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The citrus. I'm like,
no, I think that makes it so much better. It's kind of like a morir soñando. Do you know what that is?
I don't.
It's a Dominican beverage that's milk, sweetened condensed milk, and orange juice mixed together. So it literally means die dreaming. It's so amazing. So this kind of sounds like that, but non-dairy version.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, Charlie. We definitely, and Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. I think, I don't know what, I think we have. Hiccups. Yeah, I think we have some smashes. I think the smashes are winning tonight. Yeah, I think they're winning. Okay, so that was a smash. That is a smash. All right. Well, let's get into this next one. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay. I thought this was interesting. This might be a smash. This is potato chip chicken strips.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Too fast.
You're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are we smashing or are we passing?
We are smashing the crap out of that thing.
Yeah, I would definitely try it. I would definitely
Think of the variety of flavors, the different kinds of potato chips. What's your favorite potato chip?
Probably Lay's honey barbecue.
Honey barbecue. Imagine that all over that tender, juicy piece of chicken. How freaking amazing would that be?
Girl, I don't know.
Yes.
I'm like, but I would try it. I definitely would try it. So I think the smashing folks are smashing. So
yep.
Folks are smashing, so I think
Woo!
it's
Everybody that's smashing, we need to go out and get this because
right.
I'm hungry right now, as a matter of fact.
It is a smash party. Smash party. All about smashing tonight. Okay. All right for the smash. Amy says she's smashing too.
Yes, Amy.
Okay. Jason is like, Jason's gonna smash. Yep. Tasha says, let's go.
Let's do this.
Okay, smashes win. Charlie smashing too.
Oh yeah, sour cream and onion? Definitely.
Oh, I don't know about sour cream and onion though. But okay, on the chicken.
Oh my gosh, that would be so good.
Really? I'm gonna let you. Now that one I might have to let y'all have.
I would even try it with the jalapeno chips. I love some spice.
All right. Well, we have one more, last one for the evening, and here we go.
What is that? It looks like the Grinch.
It is.
Really? Stop
it. It is. It's called a Grinch Punch.
Ooh.
Grinch Punch. So let me tell you what's in the Grinch Punch.
Yes.
So we have Kool-Aid. Wait, yes, we have Kool-Aid, lemonade, lemon lime mix. So it's Kool-Aid, lemon lime mix, of course, water, lemon lime soda, pineapple juice, vodka, and ginger ale with lime wedges and red sanding sugar for the rim.
Definitely not a kiddie drink.
It is not.
I love it. I would smash that too.
You're like, I would smash that too.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's see what folks are saying out here. Amy says she's smashing. Okay. All right.
There you go, Latasha.
Natasha is like, okay. All right, Natasha. Natasha, dear. I need to. Yes. Nancy is about it. Nancy needs a leader. Amy says she's smashing. Jewel's gonna smash. All right, Jewel. That drink is serious. Adele says she's smashing. Wait, what's going on, Verna? Verna says, I'm sick. I know it's a lot, Verna. It's a lot. Jennifer smashing.
Yes, Jen.
Kenya.
Okay, so we've got a designated driver. Thank you, Kenya.
Okay, yeah, we do need the designated driver. You're right.
We definitely do. Thank you.
Yes. And you're going to drink, and Nancy's going to take Verna's cup. So that's great. So, yes. So this is all about, this is a smash too. I think we had all three winners tonight.
Nice.
And that doesn't happen often.
Tonight is a good night.
Tonight is a good night. Tonight is a good night.
Those were good picks, though, really.
Yes. Those were all right.
So be for like a cocktail party.
Definitely for a cocktail party. My pleasure. Okay. Yes, that Grinch.
Yes.
Yeah. So after we have now drank our hearts away, we are coming to our last segment, and it is all about sensual food facts. Sensual food facts, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. This week we have
basil.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And this one I was surprised, this discovery. I was like, who knew about basil? It's about basil. This week's sensual food fact is basil. So let's talk about basil. The scent of basil has long been associated with arousal. I had no idea. Women used to rub basil powder and oil on their skin to attract men. Wow. It boosts circulation and protects the heart, qualities necessary to charge up the libido. And please know, don't you worry, you don't have to bathe in the stuff to reap the rewards. Simply garnish a meal shared with a loved one, the one you love, the one you're trying to get with. You get me? You know what I'm trying to say. With fresh basil, and let the aroma do all of the talking. Oh, that's food.
Oh,
Worth forking.
very interesting.
Right? Basil. Who knew?
Never knew that.
Who knew? I know I didn't know about basil. But now we know about basil.
Now we know
Basil
about
needs to be on your holiday list, folks.
been making basil perfume, basil
Right?
basil deodorant.
Yeah, basil deodorant. Yes, because last week we had arugula. And I really was shocked at arugula.
Oh yeah.
But yes. Yeah. Who made it? Who makes a basil pesto? Y'all better. All right, Jason and Nancy for the basil pesto. That sounds good. That sounds real good. All right. Cat.
Yeah.
We have come to the end of the road. End of the podcast.
So soon.
End of the podcast. Let me tell you, thank you so much for being here, for sharing, really sharing one of your recipes with us. Guys, go to her website. Kat, tell us where, how we can find you. Give us all the information.
You can find me on Instagram at Nuyorican Coquito, and my website is www.nuyoricancoquito.com.
Awesome. Yes. Can we gingerbread episode? What does that mean? Gingerbread. Maybe we should get gingerbread. Okay. While enjoying a lot. Who has somebody? Jessica has Cat's pistachio coquito. I know that's right. That's right. So yes, go to her website. Order. Try it. I've tried it. I've tried two. I'm going to place an order because it is absolutely delicious, and it's also a great gift. I think this year, definitely supporting small businesses, but it doesn't have to be, I guess I'll say a traditional gift in a way of like going out to the store to make a purchase. You can really just let's support one another. And this is a great beverage to share. And Latasha says, do you deliver to Ohio? Do you ship to Ohio?
Message me and we'll talk about that.
Yeah. And I'm coming to Ohio, so I could bring it with me.
There you go. It could be personally delivered by Laura. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So I could do that. So yeah, see, everything's falling apart tonight. That's okay. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Yes, please. Awesome. Can't wait to try it. Yes, please try it. What else is going on? Let's get ready for next week. Next week's show is going to be a lot of fun. Kat, thank you again for being here tonight. If you are not following the podcast, please do at Food Worth Forking. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Food Worth Forking. And thank you everyone for watching tonight. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. I'm really excited about what's happening, and I feel really special that you said yes and came on the show because it's such a pleasure, and it's been a pleasure getting to know you and sharing in your recipes and supporting. So I can't wait to see what the next year brings. 2022 brings for you. So it's going to be pretty exciting.
Thank you so much.
Hey, party people. Thank you again. Let me look at these comments one last time. Let's see. It says, Kat, you are one kind of, you are one of a kind. Love my sister. Nice.
Thank you.
Awesome. So listen, everybody have a great night. And Kat, you hang around for a second. And until we eat again, make it food worth forking. Have a good night.
Night.